Okay, we're gonna start this ball rolling, and we got about 15 minutes. But the market has been, the market has been good today. But some of my stocks is still LLAP is the one that satellite stock. Since the that CEO opened his mouth, and sometimes I say CEOs can kill a stock. They need to just shut their mouth unless they like a Tesla or somebody like you know that knows what's going on and can really articulate uh, what's going on. They had gotten some sales of $700 million contract from Lockheed and some more folk. That's why they talking about firing them. They want them fired. So a large investor wants him fired because I wrote him myself. I said, well, why did you do that? They halted the stock. He had momentum. It would have been over $1 today, but last week it would have been over $1, and I was just so disappointed because he called it in the middle about 3 o'clock in the afternoon when the market was still fresh, and they just got the sales. And he just killed it. He wanted to show folk that they had a guy to go on. No, that wasn't the time. That wasn't the time. So we gonna share our screen, and we gonna get this ball rolling. I'm gonna go back to my tool. Okay, so this is the one we're talking about. This is the one we showed it before. It's still trading 97% below estimated fair value. And it's still with aerospace satellites. They do manufacturing of and sales of satellites and aerospace. That's why Lockheed became a large investor of these guys. And you can see it was even $2 back in March and April. And then it started going down, 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 down. And it still haven't gotten that next breath to push it forward. And it's really about 70 some cents now. We'll see how it is once we get back to it. They got a word on 22nd that, they going to get delisted if they don't start doing something within 90 days. I'm thinking they're going to have it over $1, because they had that question was asked too about diluted stock. You can't believe these guys anyway. They liars. If they don't get it by December, they're going to reverse split. They probably even try to reverse split before that. They already took an offering already. They did an offering, I think they did equity offering of $67 million already, and people bought it, and that was back in September. So they got the money. They got a few contracts. They should make good on their deal. They food chain, they next to the bottom in terms of this price to sell, ratio to sell. It's doing fairly good, but it's 83 cents. Really, it's 70 some cents now. It should be about almost $40. They said the fair market value of this thing, and based on the contract that they just received from Lockheed, like $700 million. Hey, it's trading way below the market value. Future growth, they got it going on. The company versus industry is about future growth. You can see they gonna be there. That's why I'm keeping my shares in there. I know my son was talking. We really want to take a look at who's investing in these stocks, and is there institutions. We know that some folks been taking some money out. We ain't worried about the insiders per se, but they're gonna come back once they start upsiding this thing. People don't like to lose money. Past earnings growth. That's why they're trying to replace the CEO, because CEO can, like I said, they can kill it. They can kill momentum. They just we need somebody marketing. They got a lot of good things going on, but it wasn't him. It should not have been him sitting up there marketing that thing. See, they got issues with the money, debt levels reducing. They got less stable cash runaway forecast, less than a year. So they gotta have to make some money. That's why I say they might have to reverse split. But I hope they go up. I hope they shouldn't be. They're not that far down from $1. So they need to work. They need to sell. And they got earnings coming up, I think, in November. Okay. Management, this guy named Marcus Bell, and he's makes $7.7 million. Okay. Compensation versus market, he's making too much money. His total compensation is about $7.70 million, which is above average for a company of similar size in the U.S. market. About 1.6. So he should be making, based on what I heard, he should be making about 500,000 because he's losing folks money. CEO, look, he got his money. Mr. Bell founded and served as managing partner in the Barber LLC investment. And he said, oh, yeah, they made him CEO. These guys, they got experience, tenure board. And you can see these guys have been selling. Yeah, they've been selling, especially Beach. They tired of them. Beach Point, they said, we gone. They just took some money. And you can see, that's why I want to show my son. See, I say private companies, look at that. Public companies, hedge funds are on this, they got 25 million shares. Institutions got 43 million shares. And then the public got about 68 million shares. So, when you add up all this, we got more institutions and private insiders and all these other guys, more than the public interest in this thing. Me, I got 12,000 shares. Yeah. And these are the companies that he's dealing with him. Even Marcus Bell got about 12 million shares. Okay. But you got these guys, Lockheed, 13 million. This company right here, 15 million. And they just bought gave him a $700 million contract. Beach Point is one that was sold off, so they down to number 3. They took money out. These guys. You can see BlackRock, they put more money in it. They got 5 million shares. That's why I said I'm gonna stay with them. When I saw BlackRock up there and Vanguard, I said, okay, I'm in good company. They got about 8 million shares among them. They got a little bit of money in there. I don't have that much money in them, but that's how I do my shit. This guy right here, George, Capital, he's got 1 million shares. So these guys gonna make money. The Bank of America got about close to 1 million shares. You got Merrill Lynch, and you go Beach Point again, and this, okay. And you can see this company is on the New York Stock Exchange, Aerospace and Defense Capital Goods. It's got a good market cap, okay. And then it got shares. It's got 400. See, the people been going up. Okay, and it's leveling off now. But you got 480 employees, and they located in Florida. They should. Okay. Okay, so let's get back. We've got 9 minutes. So let me reshare. Let's see what's happening tomorrow. I'm gonna start with my. We're gonna start here. We're gonna start because this got the largest amount of folk. The other one we can do the personal, but this is my business side. You can see that. I went back in. I bought $10, 10 shares. So I like to keep Apple and Amazon. Amazon has been been burning up since earnings. So I bought them at 121, and I could have got them at 190. I got them at 10 at 119. And then when they went up a little bit, I bought them at 120. Something about 123 or something like that. But it's the average. The cost basis is 121. So, these are big boys you use. This is right here. I got 3,000 of them, but they've been going down. I'm gonna give them another day and then I'm gonna take them out. Okay. This one right here is the BTA. This is one of these therapeutic stocks. I bought it at 280. I like this one. It's right now 192 now. It's got good volume on it. BYD, they Tesla's counterpart over in China. I don't like China stocks, but I like this one. This is one that Buffett picked up too. They are scheduled to overtake, but they only right now at $55 compared to Tesla 190 something. Okay, 190. I got them at Tesla at 195. So I took 10 and got these guys up here too. So I got about 10 up here. I might up these a little bit. If they drop, I'm gonna go ahead and up a little bit. This one is just the ones I normally. These ones I don't care about these things right here because it's little money that I can, but they got it's high risk that and it may not come up to nothing, but this is a healthy choice, and this is the marketing one. So I said I'll buy it. Okay, this is the I made a little money on this one. I had a few thousand of these things when they were about 50 cents or 60 cents. I got 300 now. And so look at them right now. They're about 80. That war in Israel. So I'm going to keep the 300 as is right now. I don't want to get it up to 80 cents. I see how they flow. Okay. I already made a little money off of them, but they look like they're ready to blow. This is the cybersecurity stock. This is dividend Intel. I picked them back up at 34. They went all the way down to 32. They had good earnings, so they've been making me a little bit of money, and I'm gonna watch them. Lyft, this one right here, this one go back and forth, but it's made me a little money. This is that insurance one down in Florida, so I'm leaving that one alone too. MICROM, it went up to like 4. It's got a lot of volume on it right now because it keeps going to 4 to 3. I took some out to get some out. I had 100K of them, but now I got about 30K now. I think that's enough, and see if it get to 5, and then I might put a little bit more money on it. But right now it's 4 cents. I bought it at 3 cents. It's 4 cents. So it's doing me a little bit. I want to see if it forwards their resistance. I don't want to get up to 5 and 6, 7 cents, and then they go back down to 3 cents. But that might happen. Microsoft, I did pick up about 20 of them. I said, okay, I'm gonna stabilize this because you gotta have people like Microsoft. Microsoft's supposed to be 370. I bought at 330. I got 20 of them. They can really go further than that because they had excellent earnings and they in the AI and everything. So Microsoft has got a corner of the market, almost a monopoly. This one right here, Pelotar, I got the earnings is coming this week. Before 11/2, I got 100 of them at $14. I leave it alone. Then SAVA, it keeps going 19, 20, but you can't put money on. They got to go ahead. They got to turn the dial. I got 100 of them. I'm just waiting for the FDA. They keep saying it around November, December. First they said September. They in phase 3. So this is just all-time drug. They have to get things. Somebody might buy them out. SIDU. This one keeps going up and up, up and down, up and down. So I'm gonna leave it alone. I got 50,000 shares. I took that. I had 100,000 shares. I took 50,000. I put it someplace else. I put it to do some other things, like Microsoft, or I threw the debt into even LLP. This thing can go back and forth. T shares, AT&T. I got 200. It's up to $15. Okay. Tesla, it dropped all the way down to 94, and I got it at 95, almost 96. It's up to 97. And Tesla, like I say, you can never know. All they got to do is come out with something, and then they in trouble. Like truck come out, and you want to have some money already in Tesla. And then this one right here, they're gonna have earnings pretty soon. I think it's on the 6th, and the VLD. Okay, we'll see what happens. I got 300 shares at 128. Okay, and then now let's go. I got 2 minutes. Let's go to my personal. And personal saying I put Amazon over here too, so I got 30. I said I might as well start making a little money off Amazon. You got to have something that's stable. This one right here goes back and forth. So I'm gonna still keep my seed in the ground on this one. So we'll see. It got a good volume, but this one got a super low flow. And this is this one can fly up there. So I got 1,000 of them. So it's only $100 and some. So Go Vox, same, got 1,000 of them. This one I got 11,000 shares on MICROM. And really, I was gonna get some more on this one. It's $5 and but it's not, this one is not doing what it's supposed to do. But it's got earnings coming out the 6th. So let's see what TTO. Okay, I'll look at this later on and see if they're gonna do anything. Then you got VBA, they got earnings coming up, VXRT. Let's see what their earnings does. They only got 100, these got 10. So really the big one over here is that I'm trying to just get back and try to knock off some of this trading gain, try to knock it off, see if I can get a big runner over in this side. And then hopefully it'll be this MCOM. I'm gonna check it out. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. Let's see how we doing at the end of the day. See, I still lost a little money, but we gonna see. This is this one I'm really watching. This one right here. Okay, I want to see this one go up a little bit. I want to see it knock out that one. We're gonna look at it again this week. If not, I'm gonna take some of that money out of there and leave about 2,000 in there, this week. And then just wait till they do something. And then I can go ahead and put some more money on it. Because right now, 77 cents or 70, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. I'm gonna have to take some money out. MICROM, even though they got good institutions on them, Microsoft is pretty good. And you can see, okay, got a little bit of green, but overall, I lost about 500, but I lost close to 20 something, about 22,000. But that, that I gained. I started the year with 45. So I'm at a small deficit, about 2,000. So I think we can make that up in November. We'll see. I got some good stocks here. Okay. So let's stop sharing. God bless you. God keep you. God call, shine on you and give you peace. And we'll try to do this again on Friday and see how we do it. Hopefully by then I might take out a lot of stocks and just leave my runners in there. Okay. God bless you. I'm going to go ahead and end this.